Hi Dennis and Camille, how are you both doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Oh, just great. Thank you very much for coming along to this meeting. As you know, we've had a discussion that we're going to be having a buffet in next weekend.
Yes.
Why we're here to discuss today is I know you've had some concerns regarding some of the issues that's going on in the restaurant at the moment. With the buffet looking like to have an increase of 20% of customers. I just want to know what you want to discuss and how we can implement to put something better in place for this increase in customers next weekend.
I feel like we're sort of struggling a little bit with communication at the moment. So the team members feel like we're not really sort of getting on as well as we could be to sort of make everything run smoothly.
Okay. Yep.
And then also just worrying a little bit about sort of the roles and responsibilities. Obviously, it's different to our sort of normal day to day. So just worrying about roles and responsibilities really as well, and just what we need to do, and it's just trying to make that clear.
Okay.
Also, the booking system, it's not ideal at the moment. I don't know if anyone's flagged to you already, but we're having some issues with the sort of the booking and the technology. So really, just be nice to address that as well.
Okay, Camille, thank you for your inputs. Okay, that's why we're here, and I'm thankful for you and Dennis to come up and raise those issues to us. This is something that we need to address, obviously, for the next week. And we can't have continuous improvement without feedback from the ground staff. So it's very important that we go have meetings like this to go over such items. For the accountabilities, I wouldn't be too concerned about the cashier and the waiter and staff not being able to support during the buffet. I mean, we need to just maybe go back and go over some refreshing courses and from inductions when we start. You all have the basic experience and knowledge to cross-train, and this is why we employ people like yourselves, is because you do have that ability. It might not happen day to day, but you have all got the experience and know-how and knowledge to be able to learn and help each other out, which is why we've got you on staff. So what we'll do is over the next week we will make up some more classes, and we'll go over how we can cross-train, support one another, and make sure that buffet runs smoothly. I can understand when you haven't done something for a while, or you go out a little bit out of your comfort zone, how it can be unsettling. But we'll look at a way to get you back to be more motivated and confident for what's going to be happening in the next week. So we won't chuck anyone in the deep end. We'll make sure that everything's in place. So we'll go over the roles and responsibilities. We'll have a class on experience. And I think it's and even a class on just behavioural tasks. I think a lot of this is more behavioural than it is technical. So it's just getting everyone back on track to what they can actually do and achieve. Okay, so over the next week we'll go over the strategies, learn the procedures, and we'll go over resources that we have in place. And we'll also go over the team performances and coordination of what's going to be happening. So I've already realised that it was great to have your feedback. We've already kind of had that kind of feedback before in the present, and what we're going to do now for this buffet is I'm going to be implementing a project performance plan, which will go out to all staff. Once Jennifer's reviewed after I've submitted it, once it gets okay to go, that's going to be the plan that we'll all be working off in the next week. And that's going to be going on any gaps that we currently have and what we need to put in place to rectify it. So we know the three things that you've raised is what we're going to be working on: the communication, roles and responsibilities for the cashier and waiters for during a buffet.
Yep.
And obviously we're going to be going over the new booking system to ensure that everything's going to be okay for the day, so there's going to be no surprises for that. Also, we're going to have some sessions in place for the cross training. That'll take place early next week, Monday, Tuesday. And we're also going to have to ask feedback from you guys for SWOT analysis. I want you to know your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats that could be in place. So we're going to go over that and discuss in more depth how we can rectify that situation. So all these things will be put in place. So the main thing from this, I think, will be obviously the project performance plan, and we'll come together on Monday and go through all that, and we'll know exactly what we'll have to do on a daily basis up until next week for that buffet. So that should make everyone feel more settled. But we certainly won't be putting anyone in the deep end, like I said, and we'll work through it all together. So any other concerns that you have, or anything else you and Dennis would like to raise?
No, I mean that's good. It'd be nice to sort of sit down and make everything clear. Be sort of we want to make everything go as smoothly as possible during the buffets, and it's definitely a good thing to have everything in place beforehand, and so everyone knows what we're doing and we can do our best, then. So no, I think that's good. Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, well, really thank you and Dennis for coming and seeing me. This is exactly the kind of thing that we need ongoing, even after this week's been completed. The feedback from you guys is vital to our business, so I thank you for the feedback. And after this buffet, and after we've implemented all the new procedures in place, we'll also have further feedback from you guys, and I'll look in it as well to make sure everyone's happy and we've done everything correctly, and then that'll also give us more feedback for moving forward in the future. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks you both for coming. Thank you. Bye bye.